on Facebook. This is one of the Super Bowl commercials. Excuse me, not this commercial itself. They had another commercial with two older women fighting for this bag of Doritos or whatever. But it's spicy hot. Now notice the chips are triangle shaped, so triangles like a pyramid, um, or the Ben stone that, remember, it's on top of your forehead, that type of symbolism. Um, so here we go. Fire, heat, sweet heat, and it's purple, purple rain, um, meaning at the end times, I think God said he was going to send fire this time around. So it's kind of interesting. The Super Bowl ad that showed the red dragon I told you about, and then Nibiru is considered the red dragon coming in. Satan's considered the red dragon. But I think there's I don't know. I don't know if there's a positive red dragon. I think there's a positive red dragon because if we look at the red dragon from the root chakra, because the roots are the red, right? Orange is the sacred golden sun, and then you got the solar plexus is yellow. And then the heart is green. If you look at all the light centers, the ultraviolet lighting as dragons, they all represent some type of different energy. Very quite interesting, right? Remember, the world stage is showing through things, through information, through symbolism, through art, and actions of what's happening as they're trying to sell their product, right? Because they got to tell you what's coming, but then they're also wanting to make a buck or two off you as well, and to buy their products. So we have to look at that and not be part of the world. Because remember, being part of the world means people that are part of the world cannot see the symbolism of what they're showing. They're going to say, oh, that looks good. That looks fiery hot. Let's go get it. You know, it's just like they did with the thermos cups, where they went in and mothers and people were fighting over those thermos cups because they had to get their child this big, huge thermos cup. You know, they're toddlers. But, you know, because they know that sells, right? And that pulls people in because people are looking at material items. They're looking at things given to them, things at a good price, things that look attractive, and things that they want. So, you know, or things that they thrive on, just like the Colosseum, right? If you look back in the old days, they had the gladiators that they used at Colosseum. Everybody gathers together and gathers around watching an event play out, while the rest of the world, the leaders, are doing other things behind the scenes while they're being distracted. That's why they have all these big games and everything, because they keep the people entertained, right? Distract them while they're doing other things, but the people don't see it because they're too busy fighting over who's fighting or who's playing or winning the game, or, you know, who's at the game or who's playing at Super. They're fighting about their politics. So they're being in the world. They're being a product of the world, versus the rest of us that are standing on the backside, that are observing it, where we're in the world, but we're not part of the world no more. Now we've separated ourselves from the world, and now we can see things that they're showing on the main stage, and you can break it down. And the only thing I can do is, or anybody else can do, is to make videos and show people what you see, what you understand, because now it's like I'm disconnected. Now, when I say that, I don't mean I'm totally disconnected, because I still get pulled into it, because for me to explain, I have to get myself into back into that mode to where I'm now thinking like the rest of the people that are programmed, and do I have to like tap into try to get them to see something to make them try to pull themselves out of it? You know, I hope that makes sense. But that's the only way I can figure out how to approach people, because if I go, this is what they're doing, this is what they're doing, just like my brother the last couple of times sitting there just mocking me right online, going, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. No one's playing witchcraft. There's no evil. There's this. And that. I'm like, oh my gosh. So that's why I was saying, even my own family mocks me. And I'm sure, I'm not the only one. There's lots of people, even Allison Coe on Facebook or YouTube on her channel, because she does a quantum healing technician. Her family doesn't talk to her. They keep her on Outcast too. It's so bizarre. That's why I was looking at this when I'm trying to discuss or show images that are appearing on my skin and on my face. And it scares people or something. It's like they run. They don't know what to think of it. And I know that's what they do, because you can sense it. You can feel it when you're untapped from the show that they're putting on. I think that hopefully that makes sense. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there real quick to show you that spicy, hot, and chilly, and then it shows it rolling into a volcano. So, and then they got flames and then heat, and just like on a sandy beach, but you don't see any water. You just see a volcano, a surfboard, and a sign that says heat that's on fire. So, and a bunch of these triangles that are running up into the volcano and jumping into the volcano of fire. So I wonder if that's a symbolism of like the dark going away, right? They're going back to hell, a lava pit, that kind of symbolism. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. You guys probably can't see it, the lava pit thing back there. But anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video mentioning that too as well while we're going along here and discovering things.